backhander hits the ball nicely. It's picked up by Carlos Pando along the boards. Carlos leaves it behind, and Frankie comes in and hammers the ball off Raul's pony and goes out of play. Thai Polo using all four of the players to get that ball upfield, but it has come through the pack and it's Thai Polo still. It's Carlos Pando with the ball. Carlos and Manuel Crespo. Carlos under his pony's neck, pops it in front of goal and just runs wide left of it. So a couple of near misses by Carlos Pando, and that's the difference in this game. 6-4 to KotaSAS. They lead by 2 goals, and Frankie Menendez has the ball, has control for KotaSAS-IBIL. Frankie still with the ball, and now striking upfield, looking for Tunku Amir, who's got it. No, he's taken out by Harold, and Julian Sagana with the backhander, sending Carlos Pando, who's picked up the line beautifully. Carlos Pando on his way under his pony's neck, but it's Manu Crespo who's running onto it. He's being pressed by Carlos and Manu Crespo with the near side tail shot, looking for a player. It's Raul Laplacette, near side open tail, and Carlos going to go. Carlos in front of goal. Carlos puts it through for Thai Polo. They're back within a goal, 6 goals to 5. Pressing hard and getting another goal, 6-5 to KotaSAS, but it's Thai Polo who scored the last 2. Just around a minute left to play, just over a minute and counting down in this third chapter. Just a goal in it. KotaSAS lead by 1 goal, 6 goals to 5. Who's got the ball? It is Thai Polo again. It's Julian Sagana coming straight to the clubhouse. Fans on it, and it's Carlos Pando in front of the clubhouse to the boards. And yes, the next shot doesn't come off, and Carlos has to go back to retrieve the ball. Julian Sagana and Manu Crespo tussling, and it's Carlos Pando with the ball. Leaves it behind for Raul Laplacette. Raul shifted inside of Carlos, and as Manu goes to the ball, we've got a whistle. IBIL over Thai Polo, but Thai Polo have the 60-yarder. Can they tie the score? Just 30 seconds left in this third chukka. Raul Laplacette with his, I think it's his first 60 of the day. Very good strike of the ball, the 6-goaler. He's played for Argentina in the FIP Super Nations Cup in 2012. He took all the penalties then as well. Let's see what he can do with this 60. Raul sends it along the ground, comes off a pony and bounces off another one. It's saved there. It's not in front of the goal, and it is KotaSAS-IBIL who's got the ball. It's Frankie who's got it now, leaves it behind there for Manuel Crespo. So KotaSAS left off the hook. And Manuel now under his pony's neck looking for a player. Zachary is ahead. Zachary gets past Raul. No, Raul claims the line and the ball. Raul still there. Now the backhander, it's an open one looking for Carlos, and Carlos gets it, but he comes across the line. The whistle goes as Frankie claims it. Just a second left in this chukka. We'll go straight into 30 seconds. So here we go. Manuel Crespo, as the first bell goes, Manuel Crespo has the ball, strikes it long, hard upfield, comes off Raul's horse. Raul claims the line and goes himself. Frankie rides into him, and the whistle goes. One looking for Harold Link. Harold is taken out by Zachary, and it's Carlos coming through. Carlos in there, and Carlos Pando has the red flag. Carlos Pando ties the score for Thai Polo. 6-6. Thai Polo and KotaSAS in this final chapter. Ball comes through, and again it's for Thai Polo, but Manuel Crespo there for KotaSAS-IBIL. The nice tail shot looking for Frankie to run onto it. He does that brilliantly, and the next shot looking to go himself. Harold Link comes across, and Frankie puts on a bit of speed but leaves the ball behind, comes off Harold's pony, and it's left behind there. Now the whistle goes. I believe the ball will be rolling where the ball was when the whistle went. So Julian's remounted on a fresh pony, and Daniel Bordeaux throws it, comes off a pony, and it's lying there. Raul Laplacette has the line, has possession. Manuel Crespo waiting for him. Raul still has possession, and now hits the long one looking for Julian Sagana. Julian and Zachary comes in and takes him out. First to it, it's Carlos Pando, gets away from Frankie. No, and now the backhander comes in from Zachary, I believe it was, and it is Frankie who gets away from Julian. Frankie sends it outfield, and coming through the pack there, it is Zachary coming through with the ball, leaves it behind. The backhander by Carlos Pando. First to it, Raul Laplacette looks up, goes himself, has nobody in front of him. Now Harold starts to run, and Raul still maintains possession. Raul looking up, still has the ball, babies it forward, still has it now. Let's go, the long one, it's in front of Harold, it's right in front, is running wide to the right of the goal. It's still 6-6. 4 minutes 50 seconds left to go in this chukka, in the fourth and final chukka, all tied at 6 goals apiece. Manuel Crespo with the ball, goes across his own goal, keeps possession, keeps the line. Carlos Pando comes in, can't do anything, and Manuel Crespo now on his pony's neck looking for a player. Zachary now finds it and goes near side. Zachary can't keep the ball, and it's Julian who will come up to it first. Comes off the ball, it's Julian, sends it with a nice neck shot. Raul and Raul comes onto it and strikes a long ball looking for a Thai Polo player. Here goes Dato Harold, and the whistle goes straight away. Carlos Pando coming up to Frankie Menendez, so Manuel Crespo still has possession. Raul Laplacette, they've gained about 60 yards already, and Manuel Crespo now still taps it forward, maintains it, puts on a bit of speed, and goes past Raul easily, and Manuel Crespo gets the hook, and Raul comes in, and now we've got a whistle. Line, but they can come out from behind the back line to defend it. Manuel is a 7-goaler, strikes the ball beautifully, and he'll be trying to get some loft on it and some power behind it, send it through. Just waiting on a couple of players for the last 3 minutes and 49 seconds of the fourth chukka. Scores tied at 6 goals apiece. That's what Harold just riding out behind his own back line there. We've got all the players out, all set to go to start the final chukka. Manuel Crespo with the 40-yarder. Hits it sweetly and goes through, gets the red flag. KotaSAS-IBIL in front, 7 goals to 6. Polo, just over 3 minutes 30 seconds, around 3.5 minutes left to go in this final chapter. It's 7-6 KotaSAS-IBIL lead. Thai Polo is in the final of the Royal Pahang International. We're in for a very exciting last 3 minutes. Umpires just calling them apart, and the ball's going through. It's come through the entire pack. Manuel Crespo fans in the near side shot. It's Carlos Pando, picks it up near side. Carlos has to go near side again and gets the whistle there. So from the spot, Manuel Crespo goes to his left. Now shifts and goes to his right. Carlos Pando waiting for him. Manuel with a long strike upfield, looking for Frankie Menendez. Can he get to it? Julian Sagana first for Thai Polo to it. Hits the nice, beautiful tail shot. Good angle to it. And first onto it is Frankie Menendez. Comes off Raul's pony, and Raul has the ball, has possession. Raul for Thai Polo. They're down by a goal. Raul has possession and he looks up. He's got Harold running to his right and uses him. It's past him and it's Carlos Pando trying to run onto it. Frankie comes through, draws the whistle. Minutes left to go. Thai Polo have the 60-yarder. Raul Laplace has the 60-yarder. Thai Polo looking to level the score. Raul lets it go, it's along the ground again, and this time comes off. It's saved again by Frankie for KotaSAS-IBIL. Manuel Cerceda sends it out to the far side. Manuel now keeping possession. Julian goes past him and Manu keeps the ball, rounds it, leaves it behind for Frankie. Frankie lofts it in there, puts it up there. Raul coming onto it near side. Raul has it and decides to change it, goes himself. Raul has the ball, strikes it upfield, looking for Carlos. Carlos running towards goal. Carlos being ridden off by Manuel, who gets the backhander and picked up by Raul. It's in front of him, hits the divot, runs away from him. And now Frankie for KotaSAS sends it the other way. Frankie runs and it's Julian Sagana comes up to it first. Julian, nice tail shot, but Frankie's first to it. Frankie opening, can't have the ball, and it's now met by Harold, who goes across, and Raul comes in and Manu Cerceda claims the line. We've got a whistle. 1 minute 38 seconds left in this match. KotaSAS lead Thai Polo 7 goals to 6. KotaSAS with the quick hit. It's tapped out by Manu. Retaining possession. Now gets into a counter. Switches direction once already. Will he switch again? No, he's tapped up to Raul. Pulling the clock. Still has it. Now goes himself. Retaining possession. Leaves the ball behind. Turns near side and it's being beaten by Raul, who comes onto it. Carlos Pando gets away from Frankie. Carlos on the run, he's clear. Carlos Pando for Thai Polo, bouncing ball, puts it in front of him. Can he finish this? Carlos Pando in front of goal. Carlos taps it, hits it through the goal, gets a red flag. It's 7-7. Thai Polo are back. chaka. We will go to sudden death overtime where it finishes 7-7. But first of all, we will finish this 30 seconds and we'll have 30 seconds more after that to the second bell. If it's tied, and it's tied Polo on the 70, they hit a long ball looking for Carlos Pando, but first to it, it's Tunku Amir who gets the backhander and is picked up by Raul, and Raul in front of goal. He's still got the ball, still going. Raul up a set for Thai Polo in front of goal, cutting it, it's running towards the goal, no, it's running wide and it's gone out of play. Manuel Crespo still has the ball, looks upfield for a player and hits it to the sidelines. It's Frankie Menendez coming up to it, the backhander is hooked, leaves the ball there. Carlos Pando comes on, it's on the boards and Carlos, ridden by Tunku Amir, still goes under his pony's head. Carlos, now the next shot and running hard, it's Raul and Manu, and the bell goes, that will end the chukka. That is the second bell. And we are going to sudden death overtime, a fifth chukka supplementary, scores tied at 7-7.